Hi everyone, it's Mandy. Thanks for joining me for another process video. Today I'm creating a traveller's notebook spread using the beautiful Felicity Jane Kate kit. And I'm starting in a new traveller's notebook, and this is the one that came in the Felicity Jane kit from last month. And I'm going to use this one just to document all of the little everyday things that make me happy, things that I'm thankful for. I guess it's going to be a little bit like a gratitude journal, something that I can pick up and flick through when I'm feeling like I need a bit of a pick-me-up, or just as a reminder of all the blessings that I have in my life, things that I really am so thankful for. So today I'm creating like an introduction page to the notebook, and I'm using a Bible verse as the title. It's from 1 Thessalonians, and it says, "Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances." And I think this is really appropriate for the theme of this notebook. It's going to be all about rejoicing in the many things that God has given me, whether they be big or small, and giving thanks to Him for those blessings. So as you can see, I'm using the beautiful gold glitter alphabet stickers from the kit, and I'm using them to add the main words that I want to stand out from the passage. So rejoice, pray, and give thanks. And then I've typed up the remaining words from the passage to go underneath each of those words. And I've typed them up on my computer and printed them out and cut them up into little strips. And then I'm just adding them underneath each word. So that will complete the passage. It'll say rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. And then I'm just adding the reference to the Bible verse over on the left-hand side of the spread. And I'm going to use my T-square ruler just to make sure that it's centered on the page. So that left-hand side of the spread, that's actually just the inside cover of the notebook, and I really like the black and white stripes, so I'm just using that as is. And then I want to add one of the 3x4 journaling cards to that page, and I decided on that one because it will allow me to add a little bit of journaling to the page so that I can write, I guess, a bit of an introduction to the notebook. And then I've just pulled out the die cuts from the kit, and I'm going to add a few of those here and there. And these die cuts are just so beautiful. And I love the colours in the kit as well. The combination of the pinks and black with the pops of gold is just so stunning. And there's a little bit of that lovely light grey colour in there as well, almost like a mushroom colour, I guess, which I think looks really pretty. So I will pop a link below in the video description for you in case you'd like to go and check out this kit. So there you can see I'm just adding my journaling to the card, and I really like to add my own handwriting to my traveller's notebooks. I more often than not type my journaling for my scrapbook pages, but for some reason I just really like handwriting in my traveller's notebooks. I think I just like the personal touch that this adds. And then I've matted the journal card with 2 of the solid colour papers from the kit. And then I'm just deciding on which little tab I want to add to the top left-hand corner of the journal card, and I decide on the one that's white with little gold dots on it because I want to bring a bit of that gold across to the left-hand side that I'm also using over on the right-hand side. And then I want to create just a little embellishment cluster there in the bottom right-hand corner of the page, and so I've added a little pink label, and then I've popped a die cut heart on top of that. And once again, I'm just trying to bring in some of the colours that I've used on the opposite page so that it looks balanced. So now I'm going to start sticking things down because I'm happy with how this is looking. And I guess this particular kit this month is tailored a bit towards planners, but there's so much in it that it can be used for anything. Scrapbook pages, traveller's notebook spreads, card making, whatever you like really. And it's just so pretty and very feminine. I mean, the Felicity Jane kits are usually quite feminine, but sometimes there's colours in the kit that you can pull out to create a masculine page as well. But this one is definitely very feminine and pretty, and I really love it. So now I just want to add some stamping to the page, and I'm using the one from the kit that has little mini crosses, and I think that this just adds a nice little detail to the page. And so I'm just stamping those in a few different places around the page, and I guess you could use these instead of like ink splatters, because they give a similar effect, but I guess you have a bit more control over where they go on your page, which some people might like. And I just really like that they are little mini crosses, because I think that really goes with the theme of the page. So I always love the scallop branding strips that come on the solid colour papers in the kits, and I use them every time. I love them. So I'm going to add a strip of that light pink scallop down the inside edge of the right hand page, and so I'm just fussy cutting out that scallop, and then I'm going to pop that there, and I really like the beautiful detail that that adds. So I'm just adding some double-sided tape, and then I'm going to stick that down, and I didn't want it right up against the spine, so I left just a little gap there, and I like how that looks. So now I'm going to stick down these die cuts on the right hand side of the page. And then I decide I just want to add a few more little details, and so I pull out the epoxy heart stickers from the kit, and I could use about 10 packs of these. They are so cute. So I'm going to add 3 to the layout to create a visual triangle, and so you can see I've added that gold one there on the left hand side of the spread, and that just brings in a little bit more of the gold from the right hand side, and then I'm adding the black one with the little white dots to the cluster in the bottom right hand corner, and then the third one has black and white stripes, and I'm just adding that there above the word pray. And then I added a little bit of foam underneath that floral die cut. I still really like to add dimension to my traveller's notebook pages, even if it does make them a little bit more bulky. I don't mind that at all. So that finishes it up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.